Hi, this is Zabi. Welcome back to the channel. This is a battle on the Mountain Pass map, and we're following Fada from Fidi Clan in his Chieftain. Now, he's on a couple of missions, so we'll have a quick look at that. The Alliance 15 mission for the Chimera, we need to do 6,500 damage, and for honours, destroy 5 vehicles and win the battle. He's also got the HT5 for the Object 260, which is to do 6,500 damage. He's actually achieved this one, but he's got it up for improvement, which means he needs to destroy 5 vehicles and win the battle. So there's a bit of overlap there. Yeah, same condition for honours. So anyway, we'll see how he goes with that and how he progresses the battle. So anyway, so he's heading directly to the combat area on the west side of the map, which has got a lot of hull down positions, which suits the way that Chieftain operates. It's got very strong frontal turret armor and a good gun depression. So he's already spotted a Type 61, and you'd expect to see a lot more tanks here. Okay, so there's CS59, the Polish Type 9 medium tank. So he's basically top tier in this game, and it goes down to tier 8. So good conditions for being in a tier 10 to do a lot of damage. So Object 140 has decided I'm a buff tank and I'm going to show how good my tank is, but he's just waltzed straight into a bunch of enemy tanks without support, so he's just been focused down. Now can Fury pick off a few more? Yes, CS59. He's hitting, Pershing is moving right up to him, but probably not going to be in attacking position because of positioning there unless he tries to peek over, but he's probably more spotting and trying to get shots on the supporting tanks that Fada's got behind him. So again, just looking for shots. Takes out the Type 61, so that's the first of the 5 kills he needs, and he's already up to 2.5k damage, keeping this gun working really well here. So the E75 just moved into position there. It's the tier 9 German heavy tank. Really manages to penetrate there without a problem. He's firing premium rounds here, so expect not to have too many problems penetrating. Got the E75 down to a 1-shot. Pershing is right next to him, but yeah, can't attack that. Goes after the T69 there, penetrates him. I think brings him down to a 1-shot as well. Is he going to get shot on the E75? He might just, if he over angles, yes, and that he goes down. So 2 kills now out of his target, and he's already up to 4k damage. Again, if you look at the HT5 thing, he's already achieved HT5, he's just trying to improve it, so he needs the 5 kills there, but he's getting close to his target for the Alliance 15 mission. Just bounces off the CS59 and then gets a bounce in return. The Pershing goes down, so that takes that annoyance out of the way. He's being proxy spotted there. Not that it makes much difference, it's very close range here, so he's going to remain spotted all this time, pretty much. The enemy is taking, obviously, different positions here and hiding behind now dead tanks to give him a bit of cover, but he's always fighting targets, so he's now hit the VK705. The CS59 has resorted to HE. I guess not surprising, he wasn't penetrating. And can he take out the 705? He does. That's Marshmallow, not to be confused with Marshmallow, who's a good friend of the clan and one of my friends. So just another spelling variation there. So it manages to punish the VK75. It looks like he's pulling back, and now Fada's moving up basically. Took a hit, another HE hit from the T69, and that's interesting because he's an auto-loader. He'd have to load a full clip of HE, which doesn't really make sense. Decides to focus the VK, who does put a hit on him. He's moved out of his comfort zone of being completely hull down, which is, yeah, not going to do. We'll see if he can get on to this T69. He's on basically a 1 hit now, so yeah, straight through the turret. So there goes the T69 there. 1 tank up. Game's still in the balance a little bit, but Fada's on 6k of damage already, so he's only really 1 shot away from achieving his target. Oh, he's still 100 points short, but I don't think, yeah, given the amount of time in the game, that he's going to have any trouble there. So are they turning around now, or are they going to keep pushing this side? Now, it looks like Fada's making a decision there. Is he going to keep pushing this way? Because the enemy have taken over the middle there, so I think maybe he thinks they've given up this side with the number of tanks they've killed. He's on his 5 kills already, so he's achieved his honours requirement for both missions, so that's good. It'll give him some extra value in his 260 missions. He might get an extra order out of this in the end if he can get honours in all these missions on one particular type of mission. So here he's coming up in next position. He's got Super Conqueror that he's basically getting the rear of. So he could fire standard rounds if he wanted to. He's lit, so he's just pulling back in case there's other targets there. But it looks like it's only the Super Conk, and he's got another hit into him. So he's achieved his damage target. Now he'd just like to win this mission and get his full honours for this thing. So Alliance 15, good outcome for Fada in this one, getting to the Chimera, which I'll have to check, but that is obviously on the way to the 279, but not in this particular round, of course. This is for the Chimera. So he's now heading probably for the bridge. There was a Borsig there and a K91 underneath, so he might get opportunities to shoot down. Now K91 is a tier 10 tank, which would have a decent amount of hit. So there's the Borsig. So he has been lit. That's probably by the Borsig. Unless there was the UDES behind him. There's the UDES, yeah, so definitely lit by the UDES, so he punishes him with one shot. He just pulls back. There's K91s down the bottom, so he'll bounce the UDES, and he's putting in a punishing shot there. So he's up to 8.6k damage already. Now UDES damages him, but he's still got plenty of hit points, 1262 to spare, so he's in a really good position here. Pretty much this is the last tank, so how much damage can he get out of this K91? I think he can get to 10k. That'll be an interesting challenge here. Is there enough hit points left in the tank, and will he get them? So he's on a reasonably long reload. Yeah, it's another 454. 699 left, no. 316, no, it's all gone. Oh, 9.6k damage, but he's got 429 of assisted, so 10k combined. So let's take a look at the results. You got the Ace Tanker badge for the amount of experience earned. We'll look at in a second. The high caliber award for doing the most damage, and Top Gun for getting 6 kills. It finished well on top there. The damage was 9.6k direct damage and 400k of assisted damage, so giving him a total just over 10k combined, which is an absolutely fantastic result. He finished on top with both experience and damage, and base experience of 1377. The next best tank was the FV4005, and then the AMX30, both achieved just over 1,000 base experience, which again, great result for a tier 10s. So great contributors to the team as well. Damage was done using 28 shots fired, 27 of those hit, so great accuracy there. 25 penetrations out of those using premium ammunition, and he finished just with a small loss of 47,000 credits, but for the result, I think that was well worth it. So again, congratulations, Fada.